welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe. Today's video, this would be an episode of how to make kupong. It's a little bit of curry and coconut milk. So this is my version. I know there's been many and tons of videos regarding kupong. It is actually a Thai probably comfort food, and it's actually combined or given it to the Hmong community, so we actually love it. So back then, how I created this dish is back then when I started my first job at 15 or 16 years old. I actually walked around. I was a cashier, so when I was a cashier, sometimes if it was slow and they just opened that store, so I started looking around all the ingredients because my manager told me that it was pretty slow. I mean, since it's pretty slow for me to actually walk around to actually see the prices of the produce and all that stuff. So what I did was I went there, and then since it was super slow, there was another cashier, so there was like two of us in the morning, and then I actually walked around, and then I just started learning how to make this kupong all by myself, because back then it was just me, my mom, and my sister, my siblings. My dad's family didn't come to USA in 92 because they immigrated from Thailand in 92, so I didn't know anyone at that time, so I wasn't really close with them. And then so I started learning how to make these. My mom didn't teach me, so I made my own version of kupong. I know there's so many ways of making it. I love looking at all these different varieties or different ways of cooking kupong. So I'm gonna give you guys the way how I make it. Instead of chicken, I actually use beef. I love beef. And sometimes if I don't want to, because chicken takes forever, so sometimes if I don't want to wait for the chicken, I make them with beef, and a lot of people complain, and I'm like, you know what, I'm making it. So if you guys want chicken, you know, go ahead and make it yourself. But today I am gonna make a beef kupong version. So I'm gonna go and take you guys to show you guys the recipe and the ingredients, and then we're gonna start making it. So I hope you like this video, and let's get into the video. Okay, so these are the ingredients. This is curry gravy, looks like that, and that is mushroom, and I'm saving the can so you guys could see. And then I have the sweet corn, the young sweet corn, so I don't have to. There's some that you actually need to chop it off, but then I prefer these chopped ones. And then the quail eggs, I actually got 3 different cans. I got this, two of the same kind, and I think I got these 2, yes. So they all taste the same. And then these are the quail eggs. And then this is, I usually use 1, but I wanted to use 2 this time. The red curry paste, and then the minced crab and spices, and it looks like that. And let's see, and then these are the coconut. I didn't open it yet, so I will pour. I usually like 2. Some people just like it half, or just maybe 1, but I usually like to use 2 to actually make it really creamy. And then I use this too. So I will leave down everything down below. Chili bamboo shoots and soybean oil. I like to use this. And then this is the curry gravy. It looks like this one too, curry gravy. But for some reason they have different, if you can see, they both are different. So it looks like that. And then let's go to like the vegetables. So there is an overview of all that. There's garlic. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can use as many as you want. It's up to you. I love a lot of garlic. So at the beginning, before I start everything, I like to wash all the vegetables, the Brussels sprouts, the banana leaves. wash the mint. So I only grab like a bunch of it just to take it off the stem and wash it one by one. And these are bamboos. I like to buy them in these little packets because you get more. You can actually get them in a can if you like. So what you do is just slice them from the side to actually get that little teeny tiny edge. And I'm peeling the garlic and I'm mincing it, the onions and chopping in the green onions, and then lemongrass, wash it. And then this is how I actually cut my green onions. You try to cut them as small as you can, and then just put them in a bowl, save it for later. This is lemongrass. This is how I actually try to make it tastefully, or you can smell it. And then the lime too. And then this is the noodles. For me, I like to rinse it, and then once the pot is to medium boil, you actually just put the noodles inside. And then I'm ready to actually stir fry the minced garlic. And then after that, I'm gonna put in my ground beef. Make sure the ground beef is brown, and 1 tablespoon of salt. And then the bamboo goes in there after the ground beef has been brown. Not the brown beef, the ground beef. And then this is the noodles. I actually put 2 packets in there, and then I will leave down all the ingredients and I mentioned earlier. So for now, you just start dumping all the curry inside that I mentioned earlier, and then this is one of the part that I actually didn't put it in a bowl, so it looks almost like bamboo. I'm pretty sure these are bamboo shoots too as well. And then you give it a good mix, so everything's well combined. And then I actually use 2 of the coconut milk. It's up to you if you guys want it creamier. I like it really creamy, so I use 2. If you don't want it that creamy, so you can actually use half a can, or just 1 can will be fine. And then I actually use water to actually fill it up, and then just give it a quick stir. And then my noodles are actually ready. Just rinse it off with cold water, so it can actually cool down a bit. And it's really hot, so what you do right now is you rinse off the excess, and then you just twist it off. Mine doesn't turn out really good, but as long as I'm eating it, I'm okay. And you put the lemongrass in the carrots, and then I'm not really sure where the footage of the mushroom went, but I did actually wash and put the mushrooms in there. And then these are the quail eggs. So these quail eggs usually they come pretty much after. And then just give it a good mix. Since you add more water, so 2 more tablespoons of salt, especially with all those curry, they're very salty, so just 2, or to your liking, it's up to you. And then I will go ahead and chop off this purple cabbage. It tastes really good. You can actually use purple or green cabbage. It really all depends. It's just for flavoring, and it tastes really good, especially for kapong. And then just washing the dishes while waiting for it to boil, and then cutting out the banana leaves. So for the banana leaves, you probably need to take out the first or second layer and toss it away. Usually what happens is I'm supposed to actually take out the insides of this out, but that's going to take too long, so I just shred it or cut it to thin pieces and then just put it in a bowl. And don't forget to put it inside water so it goes brown really quickly. So it's nice to just put it in cold running water. And then I'm gonna make my Thai tea and chili, so I'm not actually making from scratch. So I'm using this mason jar. I'm putting all the ice in there, and then I'm just pouring the Thai tea in there, and that's gonna go with my curry noodles or kapong. Finally, it has finished. I was super hungry. So how do you actually put this on? You just put some of the noodles. It's up to you, to your or on your bowl, and then just pour in some of the liquid and all the bamboos, carrots, and mushrooms inside, and then you're ready to put all the veggies in. Okay, so it looks like this. Before I start, I wanted to taste how it is. Well, let's see. It tastes so good. A little bit spicy. Woo! Which is really good. Let's see. 4 times is really good. So I will put some mint, maybe just a little, and then the banana leaves. I like to eat mine with chopsticks. You don't have to. And then just a little bit of like onion, and then Brussels sprout. Just for some reason I'm not into all of these today. And Brussels sprout again, and then a lime. I like to drop mine in there. Okay, so, and then I need a little bit of fish sauce. So, oh yeah, and then don't forget the purple cabbage. So it looks like that. Oh my god. I'm so ready to eat. I've been waiting all day. It's time consuming, and it takes a long time to actually make this dish. I usually like to make it at home, but it takes so long. Sometimes I prefer to just get it at the store. So let me taste it. Oh my god. Okay, so let me try it. You can taste the creamy coconut. Something just dropped. Let me taste one more time. And then I actually made this iced coffee or iced tea. Feels like I'm at the restaurant. Okay, so if you guys enjoy this, give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more of my cooking, let me know in the comments down below, or just give this video a like so I know how to make more. Give this recipe a try, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you guys haven't already done it, if you guys are new. And I'll see you again in my next video. So I'm gonna eat this and finish this. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.